Ex-wife is leaving. Provoke confrontation by 132. Alright, 5132, provoke confrontation. And we also have the other employee arriving at the same time frame. Catfish. So we have Catfish, another employee, and Homeowner Martinez with the blue vehicle, and the person in charge of 5132. So they're all lined up. And this is not by accident, not by coincidence. This is instruction given on command signal. The Catfish continues. And he is waiting for further instructions. And the lights are on for this reason. See that? The lights are on for this reason as a Catfish. There you go. This is social acting. This is social acting. Kicking the tire is part of social acting. See that? That is social acting, and that's bait, focus, follow, attention span away from the activity that will be taking place at 5130. We have activity. We have activity. We have activity. We are waiting, standing by. Okay, looks like pretty normal activity. Okay, there we go. Okay. We are waiting, standing by. That's what we are looking at so far. And this is Catfish away from the mailbox exchange at 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. Okay. That's his girlfriend. That's his, and she owns the vehicle right behind. That's his girlfriend right there. Okay, there you go. So they're all lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all employees now. And we also have another vehicle all the way in the corner over there as well. So all lined up. And all this is the same equation. Catfish, let me turn the camera over, away from 5130, where the activity will be taking place of the mailbox exchange. They're going through a lot of strategizing, including electronic harassment, high frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain, as an added distraction. So obviously, once again, provoke confrontation, but in this case, it is Catfish. All are lined up, and none of these people are working, as you can see. And the time is 1:25 p.m. 1:25 p.m. Thursday, January 8th, 2026. 1:25 p.m. All right, we're getting ready, guys. Ex-wife just left. Obviously, she has no idea. And yes, our resident is marked. See that? It continues to be marked. And working with ton of Cicero officials on a harassment case against me. And I love playing the victim. This is regarded as state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. This is all prearranged. And everyone is playing a role. This is social acting. Social acting. And this is bait, focus, follow, attention span. Everyone's lined up. This is not by accident. This is instruction given. We also have Carlos ready to be deployed as well. He owns a protein shake business. Carlos and Letty are ready to commence the Catfish as well. So I am behind the enemy lines, plenty of second character witnesses, and we are standing by for further instructions. For now, I guess that's it. Oh, we have the mob parked in the same spot as before. She's also creating a Catfish. The mob with the black Mercedes-Benz right there, dead center. See that? That's the mob, black Mercedes-Benz right there. So that is the mob plan hits. The mob plan hits with second character witnesses among her co-workers. All right. Other than that, we're moving on. We are standing by. The individual at 5132, no job, no school. And his wife continues hiding her vehicle, her silver vehicle, inside the garage. 5132. Please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, posted date January 8th, 2025, regarding tax evasion. The first floor remains vacant. We have uploaded a little cat looking outside the window, and that's a pretty big apartment for a cat. And we caught him looking outside the window from time to time. And please contact Child Protective Services. Remember, there's a reason why so much time, effort, law enforcement, including Tennessee Road, police officers, and officials working on a harassment case against me, provoked confrontation. We have them on video. All right, so for now, we're going to continue our focusing. The mailbox exchange continues. We are waiting patiently, guys. I am excited. All right. Electronic harassment continues. 2003 year and present 2026. January 8th, 2026, Thursday, 1:29 p.m. We are waiting patiently, guys. This criminal organization is panicking. They're panicking, guys. And this is a sure sign we struck a nerve. We struck a nerve, and the time is ticking. We're ready, guys. We're going to continue sharing that information with... there we go. That's Carlos. Instruction given on command signal. Didn't I tell you he was waiting? Didn't I tell you he was waiting for the command signal? See? He's no longer waiting there. See that? He was clearly waiting. Carlos and this other individual now... See that? They're all acting a row. See that? Now he is going to circle. See that? He's going to circle around for added bait. See, that's added bait to the equation. Catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. That's added incentive. See that? That's to make sure that the victim follows his lead. See that? See how that works? See that? He could have easily turned in here. See that? In there. But he was instructed to catch our attention. That's what Catfish is. Social acting, the game of manipulation. Very big part of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. You guys are witnessing how victims are preconditioned at home, and the consequences, of course, are very severe under doctor's care. Everything that you see in here will be repeated in a hospital setting. That's right. The peekaboo, provoke confrontation, catfish, all that. Once the victims respond, especially with the bright light harassment cover up our windows, your medication will be increased. You will be sedated, and you will be secluded from other patients to avoid copycat. That's right. So, this is how they're able to document their victims with a history of mental health issue, illness, and of course, to avoid any suspicious activity from long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. This is how the game of manipulation works, guys. All right. You know what that means. Come and get some. We're ready. Another day of surveillance, guys. I am excited, and let's pay attention to the mailbox exchange. That's the reason for all this, other than documentation of mental health issue illness to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. We are standing by, guys. There is activity, and we're waiting. We are waiting, guys. All right, don't forget, Internal Revenue Services posted date January 8th, 2024, 2025 is when I filled out the paperwork with a tax preparer. January 8th, 2025 is when I filled out the paperwork with a tax preparer. And don't forget Child Protective Services, guys. Very important that these government agencies take action. And, well, we're looking forward to many, many years of surveillance until, of course, I become ill from long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. This is my baby. This is my passion. And once again, I love playing the victim. We're going to continue sharing information to avoid other victims. I play the victim, and you guys are going to watch me closely now. You're going to see how this Penal System officials are working on a harassment case against me and provoke confrontation. All right, moving on.